If you'd like to see the first part of this video, go to our website, cookingforbachelors.tv, or search for Cooking for Bachelors TV stuffing. Now we're going to season our bird. So, generously season the outside, salt, pepper, and I like a lot of pepper. Okay, what I did was I saw that the opening was really wide because the skin had ripped where the leg is. So I just took these skewers, these wooden skewers, and poked them in so the cavity would stay closed. I seasoned my turkey with salt, pepper, and paprika on the breast side. Now, we're going to turn it over, and we're going to season the other side. Now, here's another secret. Cook your turkey breast side down. For most of the time, it's in the oven. You will want to turn it over in the middle to get that breast skin nice and crisp also. But the juices will flow into the part of the turkey that is usually the driest, which is the breast. And you will have a moist, delicious breast. And all of the juices from the turkey will drip into that stuffing because the stuffing is now on the bottom. So we're going to finish seasoning this and we're going to put it in the oven. Now here's what you think. You cook a turkey 12 to 15 pounds. You cook a turkey 12 to 15 minutes per pound. This is 12 and a half, which means it's a big range, 2 to 3 hours. The other secret to a moist turkey is don't overcook it. So between 2 and 3 hours, I'm going to shoot for about 2.5 hours. Now remember, as far as your dinner time, you're going to want to let the bird sit a little bit before you carve it. And I'm going to show you how to carve it also, most importantly, because it's too hot to handle. So another secret for making a moist turkey is take a little chicken broth. You can make your own. This happens to be a kosher one. And we're just going to put about, maybe 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch on the bottom. So you have a little head start in your gravy and juices. Let's see. Got to see this. You got to see this. Okay. Now we're going to cover it loosely with foil. For about the first hour, I like to do that. Then I take the foil off so the turkey can brown. Our turkey's been in the oven for an hour, and I like to start baking it on a higher heat. So we baked it for an hour at 400 degrees. You could begin to see, it doesn't look like much now, but you can begin to see these delicious juices in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn it over, and then we're going to baste it and put it back in the oven uncovered. This is our second hour of our turkey cooking. It's really beautiful. Look, the skin on the breast side is beginning to really brown nicely. In fact, I saw it puffing up there. That's nice and crisp. Ooh, yummy. I want to eat it now. I'm going to turn it over. Make sure everything's basted nicely. The breast is going to go back down into the liquid that's in the pan. And we're going to put it back in the oven, lower the temperature to 350, and cook it for another half hour to an hour. We're going to have to check it to see, and I'll let you know exactly how long this 12.5 pound bird took. So folks, it was actually 3 hours. Our turkey came out of the oven, and it's been sitting for a few minutes. What I'm going to do first is take out all the stuffing, and then I'll carve the turkey, and you'll see how to carve it. Okay, we're going to carve the turkey. So, wow, look at that. Now it's cool enough to handle, which is nice. You want to cut off the legs and the thighs first. And you just navigate your way around. You know, pull a little, you see where it is. Try to keep the skin intact. So you have, yo, look at that. Well, you want to cut this. And there's like this little sensitive part right here on poultry. You want to get that in, you want to get in there. You want to get in there. You want to get in there. All right, there you go. Wow. Okay, and then you can take off the wings, same way. Just kind of pull in where their natural form is. And it's a really big bird compared to a chicken. Should have a little music. Music to cut the bird by. I think I'm winging it today, folks. I'm having the ass. That's my favorite part. Kids always fight over the neck. Tamar called it already. Stubborn, baby. Stubborn. Good thing I'm doing this on camera. This is like the hardest turkey to cut up I've ever seen. Turn you over. A friend of mine told me something about the breast. He said he cuts the whole breast out and then slices it. So I'm going to try that instead of just cutting the slices off the bird. We are removing a big chunk of breast meat. And then we're going to slice it, keeping the skin intact as much as possible. Very nice. So these are nice chunky pieces, and the white meat, let me taste it. Oh, tender as ever. And just plate everything as it comes. So you do your little white meat section. I'm going to show this to you in a second. Here's our gravy left in the pan, and we're actually just going to pour this in a pitcher to serve as is. It really is delicious, and it doesn't need to be thickened. And here's our turkey platter. You could see shiny, moist, and delicious. And our stuffing in the bowl. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to just... I'm going to just spoon some gravy over it. And we're going to sit down and eat. Here's our turkey. So what we're going to do is every day we're going to show you a different dish. Tomorrow is sweet potato pie. And then we're going to do butternut squash soup and fresh cranberry sauce. We're sitting down to eat now. Okay, that was good. Yeah.